I'm Aaron Krall, founder of SaaS Visionaries and the SaaS Growth Hacks group on Facebook, which is the largest community of SaaS founders and executives in the world with over 25,000 members. So I've probably spoken to more founders than the top 1% of people in the world. And so when I recommend something, it's usually because I have seen everything else out there and I know what is the best and what's not. And so I wanted to share my feedback with eWebinar, which is an automated webinar platform that I think has taken a very different approach to anything else that I've ever seen. I run a lot of workshops and webinars, and I really believe in video marketing. Video has worked really well for me. But prior to eWebinar, I've tried a number of these solutions, automated webinar solutions, and never really incorporated them into my business because I just felt like the solutions out there weren't very professional, not really well designed. It took me a long time to upload videos, and even when I did, it just didn't represent my brand very well. I have really high standards when it comes to my brand and for what I recommend to my SaaS clients. And so even though I wished that I could automate my webinars, I was never able to find a solution that fit my needs and that makes me really feel really good about using it. So when I first saw eWebinar, the first thing that struck me was how well the software is executed. They have spent a lot of time on every single feature. It's super fluid. It works amazingly. I was able to get my first automated webinar up within 15 minutes. I just uploaded a YouTube video, and it's designed to allow anyone, me and founders, clients that I work with, to run their business and sell and do webinars and workshops without actually being there. And what's really cool is they have this live chat system that allows you to deliver video as a webinar without actually being there, and then still give the attendees an option to chat live with you whenever they want. So I've never seen a chat system built the way that eWebinar has built theirs on any other automated solution. And then on top of that, they have integrations during the webinar that keeps attendees engaged too. I can deliver more content, I can ask questions, I can do polls, and then all that feedback I get from the webinar, I can look at and analyze to improve my product and also the workshop. So eWebinar has allowed people like me who really care about their brand to automate workshops and demos really for the first time. It makes me look really great in front of my customers, and I'm really comfortable with it being an extension of my brand. I would recommend eWebinar to anyone who's doing repetitive training, onboarding, demos, workshops, and that they wish they didn't have to do every day and have a calendar full of 15, 30-minute demos or workshops. And anybody who wants to scale their success in marketing teams without adding any resources, having eWebinar to me is like having another team member who is constantly pitching and doing demos and selling for me without the financial investment of hiring another person. I highly recommend getting eWebinar if you sell anything online and if you want to get your time back.